Do we have to film this close?
Welcome back to Gettin Grubby. And my goodness, have I got a treat for you today. Cheesy, charming, charismatic. Am I describing myself or am I describing what I'm about to cook for you? Chicken blood clot Alfredo. Come on, can I get a round of applause? I know you've been waiting for this one. Let's get cooking. I'll tell you what the best thing about chicken Alfredo is. Not that it's creamy, not that it's cheesy, not that it's super tasty, but it's literally made out of like, I don't know, like 10 ingredients that you've 100% got at home. You don't even need to pop to the shop to make it. Trust me, let's fucking do this. The centerpiece of the chicken Alfredo is where we're starting. Funny enough, that's the chicken. A chicken breast. Slap your meat. We're gonna do a quick mini marinade. We're not actually gonna leave it marinate, I ain't got time for that. But chicken breast in some sort of like container or something. I can't tell you what supermarket this is from because they haven't sponsored my video yet, but if you want to go to one of the German giants that begins with A, you might find it in there. Garlic infused olive oil. We're gonna coat our chicken breast in that. I probably should have opened it. We're gonna coat our chicken in this garlicky infused goodness. Not loads, just like a nice little layer, and then that means we don't have to oil the pan. We're gonna keep the seasoning for this super simple. Like I said, things you've got in your cupboard at home. Bit of salt. Bit of pepper. And usually I would probably go for like Cajun, but I don't have none in my cupboard, so we're improvising. And we're going with a bit of paprika. Just get it in there. You don't want too much, you don't want to overpower it, but we're gonna get our hands in there and you want a nice even coat. You want all of that juicy flavours in there. And we're gonna get a little bit of heat. Just gonna crush this. I probably should have, undone all of these before, but I've got the preparation skills of a bulldog licking piss off a stinger now. Right, and simply, we're just gonna get in there and massage all that flavour in there, get a nice even coat on there. Look, simply just like that. Just get dirty, just get your hands in there. Spot on. Just gonna quickly wash my hands because I've touched raw chicken. And then we're gonna beat our meat. Get a nice even layer, it tenderises it and it helps it cook evenly. BRB, I'm just washing my hands. Get yourself a girt sheet of cling film. Oh, I fucking hate Smart Price cling film, it's fucking shit. Why is it not? Fuck off. Get your girt breast, get them on there, fold them over. You could do this in like a sandwich bag if you fancy. I'm just doing it here. And then use something heavy like a rolling pin. I don't know when my rolling pin's got to, but I don't see why we can't use a bit of Bombay Sapphire and maybe have a cheeky G&T whilst you're making this one. Yeah. And what we're looking for is a nice even flat coat of chicken. So then it's a nice, and then it will cook evenly. Perfect. I've already preheated this pan. Not too hot, you don't want it on full whack. You want it on about like, if it's out of 10, probably like a 7, 8. I've got it on 8, might go down to 7. You're getting straight in there. We're gonna do 4 minutes either side, just get a nice crisp coat on the outside, and then we're gonna bang them in the oven at 180. So make sure you preheat your oven. And bang it in the oven gets it all like pure juicy, pure succulent, pure tasty, the mouth-watering madness. You know what I'm saying? Come on, people. This breasticle has been in the pan for about 4 minutes. I'm gonna give them a flip over and hopefully you've got a gorgeous golden brown crust. Oh, would you look at that? It's bloody gorgeous. Not too cooked, just a nice bit of crisp. Because remember, he's gonna go in the oven for about 10 minutes to tenderize, to get succulent, to get juicy. With all that juices in the pan, it's gonna be lolly jubbly. Proper bit of scran. I'm getting grubby once again.
Hello.
Hello. Done 4 minutes on each side. The other side should look like that. Perfectly cooked. Little bit of a crust, little bit of colour, lovely. We don't want to cook all the way through. We're gonna get it in the pan, straight in the oven, 10 minutes.
What's the temperature?
180. I've already said that earlier. That chicken, it's in the oven, it's getting juicy, it's getting succulent, it's getting tender. In the meantime, we're gonna get our spaghetti boiling, but I'm using a very special sort of spaghetti that I will talk you through in a second. Oh, crikey Moses! Bring some heavily salted water to a boil, and then we're gonna get our spaghetti in there. But let me talk to you about this spaghetti. What I've gone for, now you Italians can correct me on this, bucatini. Let me show you this, right? To the naked eye, it just looks like a piece of spaghetti, but I don't know if you can see that. It's a spaghetti with a hole going all the way through it. Now I'll tell you what this does. This creamy sauce, this creamy cheese sauce is gonna get in the middle of the spaghetti as well. Imagine biting into it, you've got the cream on the outside, bang! Cream's in the middle, it pops in your mouth. Different class. I'm telling you people, this is different class. Get your spaghetti in, and once the spaghetti's in, we're gonna crack on. When you're cooking spaghetti, look on the back of the packet and it'll tell you how long to cook for. This says 7 to 9 minutes, so we'll probably go for about 30 minutes and it'll be ready. The reason why this dish is so simple is because the sauce, the creamy, the cheesy madness is made of 3 things. Butter, cream, and parmesan. Equal parts of each. Medium heat, low heat. You don't want it too high, otherwise that cream will curdle. What we're doing is, karate. We've got half a block of butter. Yeah, so like I said, if you're on a diet, this ain't for you. It's got cream, butter, and a load of parmesan. Bang that in there, wait for it to slowly melt down, and then we'll go in with an equal part of cream and then parmesan, and it will be absolutely creamy, cheesy madness. Make sure you do your butter, you melt it on a low heat. Because if you do it on a high heat and it burns, then it goes terry eyeball. But yeah, the butter's melted. We're gonna go in with equal parts cream. It looks like a lot of cream, but trust me,
It is.
it's not. Kind of just whiz it through, combine the two, and then we're gonna get a girt dollop of parmesan in there. And it's gonna melt and it's gonna go all silky and lovely. And then we're gonna get the pasta in there, a bit of chili flakes, bit of parsley, bit of pepper, get the chicken on top, and wallop. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to get this in my gob. When that parmesan's melted, we're gonna use our tongs to get the bucatini. I think that's how you say it. If I'm saying it wrong, comment down in the comments and let me know how I should be saying it. You can't send a voice note, but like spell it out like.
Joe, what are you doing? Joe, what are you doing?
Once it's all melted, just before we get our spaghetti in there, we're gonna get a load of black pepper in there. Cheese and black pepper, different class that combo. It's like Iniesta and Xavi back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Lovely, stir that through. Right, it's all melted. And we're gonna use the tongs to get the pasta out. When it's all combined and like melted and looking like a good consistency, you know it's a good consistency because you pull it and you see how like the gap's there for like a second and then it rejoins. That's the perfect consistency, that's exactly what we're looking for. Right, when your pasta's cooked, you should look like this, lovely jubbly. We're gonna use the tongs to put the pasta in there because a little bit of pasta water works wonders. We're not gonna get like cups full and put it in. Oh, the creamy This is a plate of dreams. Our pasta's creamy cheesy, it's looking like an absolute madness. Got the chicken, got the juice. Chicken, out, bang on the side. We're gonna get the nice slits in it, bang it on top, it will look sexy. You know you always eat with your eyes first before you actually eat anything. Right, and what we do, we cut a little angle like this and it makes it look proper naughty. Get your chicken in the middle of that. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Little bit of red colour in from the chili, packs a punch, makes it look gorgeous. You can do that to your taste as well. If you like it red hot, get fucking loads in. If you don't get much in. Oh, the parsley adds a beautiful green, fresh, organic taste to it. The chili packs a punch, the chicken's juicy, tender, gorgeous, and the creamy, luxurious pasta. It's a meal for a king. And I tell you what, I'm a freaking king, so I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna tell you what it's saying. I'm gonna whip a bit of this pasta up. I'm gonna get a bit of that chicken. Looks bloody boiling. Oh my giddy aunt. That's different class. The creamy, cheesy, fire packing from the chili, the juicy. You know what? That was a certified winner. What up?